Hey YouTube, Muchismo Eugene. Happy Saturday. Just a few honorable mentions. Just got to looking at Narcology Unscripted. Dave, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work, brother. Of course, Denzo, you pumping them out like 2 at sometimes a day. Hats off to you too. Paula, Narcon. I got a handful just on one hand that I listen to frequently, and Enlightened Target. Shout out to you. These are people I've been listening to for over 3 years. Well, almost 3 years. I guess we all got the same amount of awakened time. So I just wanted to say you guys are doing a great job, man. These guys are right now, they're talking about, they've intensified their videos and they're actually warning you, empaths and survivors, get out and stay out. Don't give yourself any explanations as to why you should continue with these people, because it's not going to work in your favor. The cognitive dissonance and the trauma bond is all designed to keep you thinking, oh, well, they bought me this. You don't know them like I know them. If they were that bad as some of these other narcissists, they would have done this, that, and the other a long time ago to me. What you don't understand is they're like little children. Only reason why they haven't done X, Y, Z to you as opposed to other narcissists is because they haven't came to that realization that they can do that thing that they haven't done. In essence, what I'm saying is it just hasn't popped in their head to do whatever it is you comparing them to the other narcissist. They will do any damn thing under the sun and over the sun and over the moon. These people are being controlled, if you will, spiritually by demons. And demons who are recruited under Satan's realm, and they're running from reality, the reality of not being adequate in their own mind, not being fit for this or that, because this is probably what's been told to them or indoctrinated to them most of their childhood life. And that's just one of many reasons why they become narcissists. They could be privileged. They could have been the child that instead of going to bed like they should, they were able to stay up all night. Instead of them going to bed without getting the cookie they wanted, they would be given the cookie or the candy bar, as opposed to the parents saying no. Weak boundaries and different things like that. Entitlement. It breeds entitlement. And if you have a narcissist that didn't come up under that, they were abused. So it could be one or the other. And most of us have spoiled our children to a fault. So if you're doing some things such as this, you're spoiling your child, and it just hurts your heart not to say no to them. Think about it like this. The very thing that you got abused by is what you're training and what you're raising up potentially to the world. You're raising that thing or that individual child up to become an adult tormentor, an adult blamer, an adult assassin, an adult parasite, an adult predator. This is what you're raising potentially. So if it hurts your heart, which any parent with a heart that beats naturally and normally, don't want to say no to your child. You don't want to be harsh on your child, but this is what establishes strong boundaries within reason, if you do it in a healthy way. And who's to say my way is healthier than yours is not? Get some sense of self about yourself as it pertains to civility. And if you don't know what this means, get under the watchful hand of God and ask him in humility, how do I become a parent? How can I raise my children? Or you can look at people that have done the work. I'm sure you know somebody that has raised a child, or an individual that has become well-rounded as an individual, and it's possible you can do it. But again, don't go back to these people, because it's not going to work for you. And another thing before I go, don't start nickel and diming what they took, and you don't understand, they took this and that, I at least got to get this back from them or that back from them. Just imagine that it never existed. You have your life going forward. They have my mother's memorabilia, or something that's sentimental to you. I understand it all. The very thing that you want the most from them is the very thing that they may, in fact, take on their way out. My case in point, my birth certificate, as well as my twins' birth certificates and social security cards. She took those things specifically. But she's so dumb as a box of rocks. She left $700 cash under, between this little tablecloth in the bedroom and the thing in which she put bras and panties in. It was just almost like little cubbies, open cubbies. You could put the soft drawers in, or whatever it was she left. It was a dresser of sorts. And I was throwing everything out and stumbled upon the $700 cash. So she took a lot of sentimental things. She took, specifically, out of everything she took, the social security cards and the birth certificates, to which I haven't replaced yet. I will, in fact, soon. And it's been 3 years. Haven't needed to, but no, I need to. But what was really telling to me, when she took, I had an autographed CD that I didn't open from Mercy Me. I got a chance to meet them. The lead singer, Bart, from Mercy Me, he signed it himself. I shook his hand and whatever. And to me, these are my heroes. These are my celebrities. And Micah Tyler, I got a chance to meet him. We took pictures together. He signed an autograph, which was unopened. And who else did I meet? I met this kid in Syracuse. It was a little church that he played at, and I can't think of his name. Spiked hair, blonde, real skinny kid. His wife's name is Ann, and he's a very good songwriter, good singer, and seems like he loves the Lord. But this is 3 individual celebrities, Christian celebrities, that I have met, and I was fortunate enough to be up front and center, and I got their autograph and CDs from them. So she took these 3 things specifically. They know the things that are center and dear to your heart. They will take those things. So don't worry about those. You have to make peace with yourself in those things. Other than that, guys, have a great Saturday. Bless.